Digimon Adventure, our war game, premiered in theaters on March 4th, 2000, making it the 25th anniversary of the film. To celebrate, a special illustration was posted, playfully framing the battle as a literal game. A clever detail in the artwork shows HP 0304 and level 25, referencing the film's release date, March 4th, 2000, and its milestone anniversary. In the movie, countless copies of Terriermon spread like a virus, threatening the real world. In response, the miraculous ultimate combined Digimon Omegamon emerges to confront the overwhelming threat. The results are in for the Digimon official site's poll on fans' favorite final boss from Digimon anime movies, OVAs, and CGI features. And the winner, by a landslide, is Terriermon. This sinister Digimon left a lasting impression in Digimon Adventure, our war game, where it endlessly multiplied, pushing Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon to their limits. The sheer tension of the battle and the shocking desperation it created for viewers secured Terriermon a dominant victory, earning nearly 3 times as many votes as the second-place contender. Second place went to Death Xmon, the formidable antagonist from Digital Monster X Evolution, who stood against Alphamon and Omegamon X in their climactic battle against Yggdrasil. Third place was claimed by Cherubimon, Vice, the ultimate evil form of Chocomon in Digimon Adventure 02, Hurricane Touchdown, Transcendent Evolution, the Golden Digimentals. With this, the Digimon Anime 25th Anniversary voting theme comes to a close. The results highlight how the classic villains continue to hold a strong grip on nostalgia, with our wargame's 25th anniversary only reinforcing Terriermon's legendary status. The jacket art for Digimon History 2015-2023. All the best has been revealed. This upcoming Best album, set to release on March 26th, features a newly illustrated cover showcasing the characters from Digimon Adventure 02 The Beginning, enjoying a peaceful moment on a seaside train station platform under a bright blue sky. A small but meaningful detail on the station's nameplate in the album's illustration, the Digimoji reads, "Beginning." It's a fitting touch, tying the imagery directly to Digimon Adventure 02 The Beginning and reinforcing the album's theme of looking back on the series' recent history while moving forward. Pre-orders are now open at CD shops nationwide, online stores, and Feel Me Market. This collection brings together some of the most memorable songs from the Digimon series between 2015 and 2023, celebrating the music that accompanied the adventures of the past decade. Kamio Japan has unveiled the Digimon Adventure merchandise that will be available at their booth during Anime Japan 2025, which will take place on March 22nd and 23rd. The products feature new art, with the characters dressed in casually coordinated outfits, plus they come with a sparkly metallic finish. Toei Animation shared a post celebrating the 25th anniversary of Digimon Adventure, our war game, marking the milestone with a call for fans to like and repost the announcement. In response to this celebration, Minato Ayumu also engaged fans by posting a questionnaire asking them to vote on which character they'd like to see in a drawing, Omegamon or Terriermon. A fan recently shared their thoughts on Digimon Paradox with its author, Minato Ayumu, through Marshmallow, praising the manga's unique blend of Minato's original style with elements from Adventure, Savers, and Appmon. Minato responded with enthusiasm, thanking the fan for their kind words. However, in a surprising twist, they revealed that Appmon is the only Digimon series they haven't actually seen. Taking this as an opportunity, Minato mentioned that they plan to finally watch Appmon and continue creating exciting manga. Minato Ayumu also shared their thoughts on ranking Digimon series, admitting that all of them are so interesting that ranking them is difficult. However, when pressed to choose, they placed Adventure and Tamers at SSS rank. Terriermon Assistant's weekly program took a short break this week, so the usual Thursday episode wasn't posted. However, the new series of Terriermon Assistant's commented gameplays, typically released on Wednesdays, is still on schedule. This week, it will feature the second part of the Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay. This installment honors the collaboration between Digimon and Monster Hunter in celebration of the upcoming VPET Digital Monster Color 20th anniversary. Monster Hunter Wilds is an action role-playing game released on Windows, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series on February 28th In the second installment of the Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay series, the characters start with a meal of cabbage, but Terriermon, true to his nature, craves meat. The scene sets the tone before the real action begins, as they face off against Raydao, a flying wyvern who dominates the Windward Plains ecosystem. Raydao has the ability to store, amplify, and discharge lightning from the sand-tide. In the battle, the concept of wounds comes into play. Wounds are player-created weak spots that appear on the monster's body after taking significant damage from the hunter's weapon. These wounds can be targeted for bonus or critical damage, and using focus mode helps pinpoint these areas to maximize damage. The staff member, unfortunately, is defeated twice during the encounter, but Terriermon remains unharmed, protected by his loyal Terry listeners. The quest has high stakes, as dying 3 times results in game over. During the fight, Terriermon spots a wound on Raydao's rear. With time running out, the team wishes for the iconic Braveheart theme to play in the background to boost their morale as they fight for victory. Just as the monster seemed to be weakening, disaster struck. The staff member was defeated for the 3rd and final time, causing the quest to fail despite Terriermon's best efforts. Not one to hold grudges, Terriermon requested that the staff member bring him well-done meat as a way to make up for the loss. In the end, the staff member agreed to Terriermon's request. The other staff members, not willing to repeat the scenario, settled for the bad ending. The Terry listeners, ever so kind, probably forgave the staff member for his mistakes. Fans can look forward to the final issue of this special gameplay series next week, with Terriermon signing off in his usual style, finishing with Stingmon's spiking finish. Cendrillmon is being added to Digimon New Century. Here are the details. It is a virus-type, water element Mega Digimon. Its normal skill is Matrimonial Strike. This skill deals true damage to a single enemy, equal to a percentage of the user's defense, and grants several layers of Tide Surge to all water element allies. When Digimon of different elements attack, there's a chance for it to assist in the attack. Outside of the user's action round, this skill will dispel all buffs on the target before attacking and grant several layers of Tide Surge to Cendrillmon. Its ultimate skill is Noble Family Arts, which deals true damage to all enemies, equal to a percentage of the user's defense. It has a base chance to inflict the Summoned Familiar status on all enemies, which, when dispelled, will give the target crystal shoes. It also has a chance to inflict the Cannot Act status, freezing the target. All allies will gain full resistance to dispelling. Its signature skill is Prism Date Break. After a character acts or when an enemy takes fatal damage, the user gains several layers of Ballroom Countdown. Each layer of Ballroom Countdown increases the user's defense and speed. When Ballroom Countdown reaches 24 layers, it unlocks the active skill. Consume all 24 layers of Ballroom Countdown to deal true damage to a single enemy, equal to a percentage of the user's defense. If the attack causes fatal damage, but the target survives, there's a fixed chance to inflict the Eternal Freeze status. Its passive skill, Prince Candidate, provides it with high damage reduction, speed, and effect accuracy bonuses. It also grants overall stat boosts based on its base defense. At the start of the first major round, it applies Crystal Shoes to the first target in the enemy's action sequence. Targets with Crystal Shoes will take reduced final damage from it, and if they do not attack Cendrillmon, they will be marked with Eternal Freeze at the end of their action round. When it takes true damage, it will gain an equivalent increase to its maximum HP, with a cap on the effect, lasting until the end of the battle. Before its action round begins, it will consume all of its Tide Surge to recover a certain percentage of its AP. PvP team composition. Recommended amplification card Burst. Negimon can provide significant tankiness to the team. Erlangmon BM greatly boosts the entire team's action speed, allowing Cendrillmon to cast skills first and restrict key enemy targets. Omegamon MMSP, with the added benefits of Cendrillmon's Tide Surge, can repeatedly cast skills to deal high damage to enemies. Its weather effects also synergize with Cendrillmon's Summoned Familiar to apply Crystal Shoes to enemies. Diaboromon X can make the entire team invisible, protecting fragile allies from enemy focus attacks. PvE team composition. Recommended amplification card. Balanced. Plesiommon X enhances the team's AP recovery. Cendrillmon provides Tide Surge and full resistance to dispelling for allies. Omegamon MMSP can repeatedly cast skills with the help of allies, dealing high damage to enemies. Sakuyamon X, a powerful group revival unit, ensures the survival of the team to the greatest extent. Omegamon SP offers various buffs and aura effects, and also replenishes our team's overclock energy.